Now topic is electroplating. Electroplating, it works on the principle of electrolysis. Here I have one container and electrolyte is there. These two are electrodes. In electroplating, suppose this is ring. This is ring and this ring is of any other material, and this electrode it is of silver. This is made up of silver. I have to do electroplating means I have to deposit this silver on this ring. We have to put layer of silver on this ring. This ring it is not of silver, it is of any another material. So we will do electroplating. We will just put a layer of silver on this ring. So how is the setup? See, metal metal which is to be used for electroplating, that metal is kept at anode. Suppose I have to do electroplating of gold, so I'll keep here gold at anode. I have to do here electroplating of silver, so I'm keeping here silver at anode. Material in which we will put layer, that material is taken as cathode. This is silver electrode, so electrolyte it should contain silver. I'm taking here silver chloride, so here Ag1 plus is there in the form of aqueous. There is silver in the form of solid, there is silver in the form of aqueous in electrolyte. This is key. Now when key is on, circuit is completed, current will flow. So what will happen at anode? As we know that at anode oxidation occurs. Oxidation means removal of electron. So removal of electron, who will remove electron? Silver solid or silver aqueous? This is already one electron short, so this will not go for oxidation, this will go for oxidation. So at anode what reaction will occur? Silver solid will turn into silver 1 plus aqueous with the removal of one electron. At cathode means this part. Cathode means what will occur? Reduction means someone will gain electron. So there is silver 1 plus is here in the electrolyte. As many silver ions are there, those many silver ions will gain electron and they will turn into silver solid. Means as many silver ions are there, they will go up. Here at the interface they will gain electron. Reduction will occur, Ag1 plus aqueous in the electrolyte will gain electron and there is formation of silver solid. In this electroplating, someone will gain electron, someone will lose electron, means redox reaction will occur. So after the passage of time, what will happen? Silver will come down, and from here silver will go up. Means after the passage of time, this electrode will be like this, means this will become thinner, and here the ring which is kept, there will be layer of silver. Silver will come from this electrode and from electrolyte it will deposit. This will dissolve and there is deposition, means something will be deposited. So this is the main principle of electroplating, and that is based upon electrolysis. More the time will pass, more this electrode will be dissolved and more amount of silver will be deposited. To make you understand, suppose there is 10 gram of silver. Suppose 10 gram of silver is here, and if we will make this circuit on for more time, then maybe there is deposition of, here there is deposition of 1 gram, 2 gram, 3 gram, 4 gram, 5 gram. Deposition, how many grams we will deposit here, that it depends upon two factors. First is Faraday first law, and second Faraday second law. Means suppose I have to deposit here, suppose this is of 10 gram, this electrode it is of 10 gram, and I have to deposit here only 1 gram, only 1 gram. Then for how many minutes or seconds this circuit it should be on, that is clear from two laws, and those laws are Faraday's first law and Faraday second law, which we will study in next video. Thanks.